In a cozy room filled with sunlight, Elijah Jr. listened to his teacher tell stories of brave heroes, his heart filled with admiration for leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and John Lewis. They stood up for what's right, Mrs. Davis explained. Even when it was hard, they marched for equality. An idea sparked in Elijah Jr.'s mind like a firework on the 4th of July. I can march too, he thought. He raced home, grabbed his crayons, and began creating his own sign. Fairness for everyone, he wrote in big, bold letters. With his sign held high, Elijah Jr. marched down his street. His bright red sneakers flashed with every step. Mrs. Rodriguez, watering her flowers, smiled and waved. "What are you marching for, Elijah Jr.?" she asked kindly. "I'm marching for fairness, kindness, and equality," Elijah Jr. declared with a beaming smile. Mr. Thompson, walking his dog, stopped to watch. "That's a mighty important cause, young man," he said with a nod. Soon, other children joined Elijah Jr.'s march. Little feet padded along beside him, filled with purpose. Maya, with her bright pink bow, held a sign that read, "Treat everyone with kindness." David, sporting a superhero cape, carried a sign saying, "Equality for all." Together, they marched, their voices chanting, "Fairness, kindness, equality." The sound of their voices echoed through the neighborhood, reaching every corner. Even the birds seemed to sing along, their cheerful melodies adding to the harmony. As they marched, Elijah Jr. felt a surge of pride. He was making a difference. He realized that even young voices could be powerful and could lead the way. Inspired, others joined the march from their houses and local businesses. Shopkeepers, teachers, parents, and grandparents all walked together. The march grew longer as they continued down the street. They walked with pride and a shared purpose. By the end of the march, Elijah Jr. smiled. He had started something big. He had shown everyone that even a small voice could make a big difference. And that real patriots stand for what's right, even when it's hard. Back classroom, he sat down to read his MLK book again. Now he had his own story to tell too. The end.